right, guys, in this video, I want to talk about my local lead generation business. I want to give you guys an inside look into what I am doing in 2023, where my business is at. I started this, if you guys have been following me at all or watched any of my content, you'll know I started doing digital real estate. I started doing local lead generation back in 2016. And it wasn't a perfectly straight line to where I'm at today. I got sidetracked. I tried to start a software company, which completely and miserably failed. In fact, it never even started. Then I got into SEO because I needed to pay the bills, and I got distracted with SEO. And then I finally was like, gosh, dang it, Nick, you know that lead generation is the game. But I didn't understand that pay per lead and commission and all these different deal structures were not scalable. And I've had a really messy journey getting to where I'm at today. But finally in 2020, I feel like I cracked the code. I figured out how to pre-sell. I figured out how to pitch these deals. I figured out how to do really clean flat fee deals, and everything took off. And it's just been an amazing ride since then. But I'd like to give you guys a little bit of insight, not because I think that all of you care, but I think it's valuable. It's interesting to know what I'm doing. And I also want to note, I am in this game. I know I say this a lot. I am in the game. I am doing local lead generation. We are literally looking at new cities weekly. We are making offers. We are doing new deals. We're trying new niches. We're in the dirt with you guys. And I truly believe for me to do what I do, which is I teach this stuff. I teach you how to do this. I have a program called Digital Landlords. I think in order for me to have to provide the best experience, the best program for you guys that will potentially join it, I have to be in it. I have to be in the game. The second that I'm out of the game is the second that I lose touch and I am no longer able to speak with authority. Okay. But with that said, I just want to give you guys a quick update, let you guys know where we're at this specific time. Currently, as it stands, we have 0 SEO deals. Okay. I don't have any SEO clients. I'm not opposed to it. If an SEO deal comes, I will most likely partner with somebody. I will sign it under their company, and I will take a cut. But we do not currently do any SEO deals. I have 0 SEO deals. I have 0 web hosting deals. I have 0 website building deals. I have 0 consulting gigs. We do lead generation, local lead generation. And to go a little bit further, we only have flat fee deals. We don't do commission. We don't do pay per lead. Now I will tell you this, I am looking at a couple deals where I take equity in a business, but that's the only way that I'm going to veer from the flat fee. And I have other videos. I explain why I'm doing this. If you're just getting started, yes, it sounds exciting. Yes, it sounds sexy to get part of these businesses, but until your monthly nut is covered, until your bills are covered, I would not go down that path because I have never ventured down it. So I'm not really sure how it's going to go, but I am excited about that. But right now, all of our deals are flat fee deals. We try to keep people at all times under a contract, and we make sure those contracts do not expire during the winter. But right now, 100% of our deals are flat fee lead generation deals, local lead generation deals, and they all have contracts. Okay. Also, another quick thing you guys might find interesting. Most of our revenue, most of our clients are inside of 5 niches. We probably have a few clients in 4 or 5 other niches where maybe we have 1 here, 2 there, 1 there. But primarily the bulk of our revenue comes from 5 niches. And for time's sake, I'm not going to go over those right here, but you've heard me talk about them. You can probably assume concrete, etc. We don't veer too far from that. You don't need to go into a lot of niches to make a lot of money. We are in just a couple of niches. We know them inside and out. We are an authority in the space, and we are able to make fantastic money doing that. Okay. Next thing I want to tell you guys, I personally I am not that involved in my local lead generation business anymore. From 2016 and the ups and downs, that was me. I was the one-man band. I wrote the first 200,000 words of content on my little MacBook Air, 13-inch screen that was like 8 years old or whatever, 5 years old. I built every website in the beginning. I did all the Google My Business. I did all the sales. I did all the customer service. I did all the call answering. I did everything. And now I'm finally to a point where I don't do any of that. In fact, the only thing I really do is I consult. I have somebody that my project manager has kind of slowly, she's done well and she's been able to take over new things. And now she's even managing the sales and the prospecting and all these different things. And so for me, my day-to-day is very little. What I do is I try to weekly talk with her, consult with her. Hey, what do we need to do? What niches are we going into? Hey, Nick, there's this issue. I've tried to solve it. I can't. Okay, here's what we do. I'm almost like I'm on the board of my own company. I'm not that involved. I don't even do the sales. Once in a while, you'll see me doing cold calls, Primarily, I do the cold calls to create content. I don't even do those normally, and I just don't. Okay, I've gotten to a point where it is on autopilot. We are growing. If I was involved, would we be growing a little bit quicker? Yes, but right now, that's just not like it's fine. It's for the amount of effort I'm putting into it and the amount of money it's making. It's the best case scenario, and I've got a lot of time, a lot of energy put into my digital landlords program because I want to provide the best experience. So that's just kind of where I'm at. Okay. Lastly, we are in this season of testing. In 2020, we were so focused. We were pre-selling. We were in one or two niches we were focusing on. We were just dialed in. Boom, 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 boom. We didn't deviate at all. Okay. We weren't testing new. We weren't doing any of this stuff. Now we're in a position, bills are paid, people are making money. Even my employees are making phenomenal money. We're excited. I've got other things going. I'm in this position now. We're kind of in a testing phase. 2023 has been a testing phase, testing new niches, testing new deal structures. I never thought I would say I would be testing out an equity deal structure where I take parts of businesses. But now that the money's like not an issue, I'm starting to get creative and starting to realize there's so many ways to skin this cat, which makes this so, and sorry for all you cat lovers, just a saying, but there's so many ways to just take this, and it's so exciting. You can take equity, you can partner, you can do the flat fee model, and you own these assets, guys. That's what's so fun about this. So anytime I start thinking about this, I get really excited. But we are in a season of testing. Again, we're testing all kinds of different stuff. We're testing hiring. We're testing our salespeople. Can we have the same person that does the prospecting do the close? What about this niche? We've said no to this niche 100 times, but this time it's different because this is somebody that I know. Like you guys have seen my video, I'm actually looking at going into roofing and we're doing a deal there and do it like all these different things. And we're testing because I know that things change and I want to be able to bring that to you guys. So right now, currently, we are focused on the testing. We're focused on trying new things because I can bring that to you on this content, inside of my program. But the business is amazing. People always ask me all the time, they're like, well, why do you still do it if you're teaching it? I do it because no matter what I'm doing, and I have other investments, I've got real estate, I've got other things I'm doing. Digital real estate, local lead generation has paid my bills. It has been the tried and true. It is always there every single week. I do most of my agreements weekly, and I get those Stripe payments, and it just comes in and it pays for my house, and it pays for my vehicles, and it pays for my vacations, and it pays for my wife's 17 packages a day that show up on the front porch. And it's just tried and true. And so I will never take my eye off the ball. I will always be doing digital real estate. Right now, I'm not as involved in the actual business itself, but it's a beautiful thing because I've been able to set this up where it's running, it's growing, it's smooth, and I don't have to be there every single second. So this is an update on my local lead generation business here in 2023. But keep in mind, in 2020, I was only focused on that. In 2021, I was only focused on that. And we didn't even start our program until the very end of 2021. I think it was December of 2021. And I was still very involved for most of 2022. This is where I'm at today. If you guys have not gotten started, don't let this sidetrack you. Don't think that you need to go start doing equity deals or this and that and the rest. I'm just showing you and telling you that the possibilities, once you get this going, it becomes so semi-passive that you can do other things and the money still comes in.